Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with a new video where I will be sharing with you all another life experience and a life lesson which I learned through that experience. This is from my master's degree phase. That is the experience while I was doing my master's degree that I will be sharing with you all in this video. So please do watch, like, share it with your friends and family members, and if you are new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get notified on my future uploads. It's me Preeti Prabhakaran and you're watching me on Preeti Prabhakaran's official YouTube channel. So let's begin. Now, while I was doing my master's degree, actually I had a very good teacher. I am blessed with one among a very good ma'am that for my numerical subjects guidance. So ma'am used to teach me accountancy from my BCom first year, and there BCom she taught me accountancy, and for my master's degree she used to teach me finance subject. But then unfortunately while doing her coaching, suddenly she had to face certain health issue due to which she was unable to give me complete support. Otherwise she is very good nature, very wholehearted, used to give me complete support, used to explain me each and every point, make me understand very well, and I could perform all my papers very nicely. But then due to certain health issues she was unable to give me complete support, and it was a tough time for me as well because my exams were coming closer and it's a finance subject, numerical and a technical subject. So I and my parents became a bit panic. We were asking ourselves that what should we do next? Who will help me out? What will I do? How will I perform? How will I give my exam? So such kind of questions used to come in my mind. But suddenly various doors got opened with my God's grace. My mom had a contact with the sir. We had contact with the sir at an earlier stage, that is before I planned for my master's degree. We had a contact with the sir for our career guidance. And then due to this situation, we again came into contact with sir. We shared with sir everything. Sir was willing and sir became ready to teach me. So, and later on, once sir went outside, sir met his friend and son, mother and son. His son was his student as well. So sir then shared with ma'am as about me, and ma'am was willing. Then sir then shared ma'am's contact with us. Then we had an interaction with ma'am. We went to her home. We had a face-to-face interaction, and from day after I started going for classes under ma'am's guidance. So ma'am and her son both used to support me for my finance subject, used to guide me, give me various tricks and techniques, and under her guidance I completed my finance remaining portion and I gave my exam very well. I could perform very well and score very good marks. So from this experience, from this phase, I learned that things will happen in the right way and at the right time. We need not have to worry, need not have to panic, because these situations actually nothing was planned. Neither me nor ma'am nor my parents were knowing that this will happen, or I will have to travel through those roads, will have to come in contact with different people. Nothing was planned. All doors got opened with God's grace, and I could achieve my goal. I could perform my exam very well, perform my paper very well, score very good marks. So when people face certain situations, or when they are into the process of achieving certain goals and it's taking time, or various obstacles are coming their way, they get panicked and start asking themselves various questions. So this will disturb you, and many solutions will not come in your mind. Many doors will get closed instead of getting open. So what we have to do is just sit relaxed and find solution for that, or find another way to utilize that time. Like now another one experience also I had during the same time is right from my BCom, I used to prepare for my competitive examinations. So I gave number of competitive examinations. Many examinations I got disqualified with a greater difference of qualifying marks, whereas very many examinations I got disqualified by coming to very closer to the qualifying marks. So these situations also I used to get a bit panic that time. asking myself that what will I do, why this is happening, where I am lacking, what should I do more, or what different techniques should I follow to achieve my goal. So such kind of questions I used to ask myself. Similarly, my parents used to ask to me. And then while I was at my MBA final semester, I gave one competitive examination, and I could perform very well. I had a very good positive expectation, but the result was getting delayed. That time also same, I used to get a bit panic. Every day I used to check my mails, websites, then messages. So I was eagerly waiting for the result, but the result was getting delayed. And then my MBA final semester came. I gave my MBA final semester. There also I could perform very well, score very well, and good marks. I was topper at my master's degree. And then after completion of my MBA examination, after few weeks, my result came, and as per my wish, as I expected, it was a positive result. I qualified that examination, and I joined the job. So after joining, then I had many joining process. Then I had training. Then it's a new phase for us. So we have many things to learn over there. Okay, so after all, I then realized that even there, this formula that things will happen in the right way and at the right time worked, because my result was getting delayed because it was waiting for my MBA examination to get complete. That I felt it, because otherwise then focusing on the MBA final semester, and at the same time focusing on the joining formalities, training, learning all the career phase, whatever we have the new phase learning, that all to bring in a balance becomes a bit tough. Even though I'll fight for that, I'll cross that I'm sure, but then it becomes a bit tough. Whereas when the results got delayed, and by the time the results came, I was free from my education. My MBA final semester was got over, and I could completely focus on my joining formalities, my training, my career. I could completely focus on my job. So there also I realized that things will happen at the right way and in the right time. So we need not have to worry about anything. Just remain calm, and what is coming in front of you, just try to face that, fight for it, achieve your goals, achieve your dreams. So my dear friends, till we meet again, this is Preeti Prabhakaran saying goodbye.